Somebody cue the circus music.
I'm pretty sure that most, if not all, already know the basic combos for Fire King, but what if I tell you that there's other ways that you could play this deck, either a fun version or a more competitive version? I present to you the many faces of the Fire King. Okay, so you're gonna start with, if you're Servant, from your extra deck, you're gonna send a copy of Garura to the graveyard. You're gonna search out Dogmatika Maximus. From there, you can trigger Garura to draw a random card. Now, we're gonna special summon out the Maximus by banishing the Garura engrave. Then you're gonna trigger Maximus, where both players are gonna send 2 cards from the extra deck to the graveyard. You're gonna send Apcalone and a copy of Shureg. Now you can set the chain link any way you want. Just say that Apcalone 1, Shureg 2. So Shureg is going to add a copy of Ponix to the hand, and Apcalone, you're gonna search out Schism and then discard a card. You discard the random one. So now we're going to normal summon Ponix. Ponix on summon is going to search as the Sanctuary. And we're going to activate the Sanctuary, which lets us place the Fire King Island directly to the field. Now, Fire King Island, you can activate it, destroy the Ponix, to search out a copy of Garunix. On resolution, Garunix is going to summon itself because a fire was destroyed. And on summon, we're going to destroy a copy of Barong from deck. You are going to set the Schism face down and pass turn to your opponent. On the standby phase, Ponix is going to trigger to add itself to hand. Barong is going to trigger to search out the Kieran. Now, here is where you have options depending on how your opponent is playing. You have the Kieran in hand, which will you can activate it, destroy the Ponix to special itself. Now when your opponent special summons, you can use the Sanctuary to overlay these 2 into the Xyz Garunix. And then on field, on summon effect, it's going to blow up the whole board. Now if that isn't enough to stop your opponent, you can activate the Schism to fusion summon, banishing the Apcalone, which is the Shadalt, and the Dark Attribute, which is the Shureg. Summon out the Winda, so your opponent can only special summon once, and also the bonus effect of Schism when you do the fusion summon effect. If your opponent also has a Dark Attribute monster, since Winda is also a Dark, you can send that Dark monster that they have to the graveyard. So this next one, you're gonna need Branded Fusion and Ponix, or a way to get the Ponix. But we'll start out Branded Fusion. I'm gonna send Albaz. And here you could do the Arvada or the Garunix to have the Garunix ready engraved for when the fire monster you have is destroyed. But in this case, we'll do Arvada. Send those to the graveyard to fusion summon Rimbrum. What I like about Rimbrum is that when a extra deck monster on field uses its effect, you can negate it and then you can bounce a card or a monster. One of those. But yeah, then you're gonna normal summon Ponix effect at the Sanctuary. You're gonna activate it, which lets you activate the Fire King directly from the deck. The Fire King Island, destroy the Ponix, search out Garunix. On resolution, Garunix is going to special summon itself. And then here, you can destroy Kieran from the deck. On res, Kieran is going to activate, where you can special summon a Fire King from hand or graveyard. You're going to special out the Arvada. And here you have a negate with Rimbrum, and you have a monster negate with the Arvada. And then on standby phase, Ponix is going to add itself to the hand. If they do out your board, for example, during their opponent's turn, you can activate Rimbrum's Affecting Grave, where you can banish it, special summon out Albaz. Albaz on summon, you can pitch a card. For example, Onyx, you can contact fuse Albaz with something they have. If they have an extra monster from the extra deck, you can summon out Mirror Jade. And then Mirror Jade, for example, you could send a Brigand Glory Dragon, and you can banish a monster that they have. And on the end phase, you can trigger Glory, which could special add or special summon. And here you could add a tri-brigade Mercurier, and it's another monster negate because you have a fusion monster that lists Albaz as material. And there you go, the many ways you can play this deck. Ultimately, I'll be playing the Dogmatika Shadal version of it, although it may not be as explosive as the tri-brigade version or as consistent as the Sinful Spoils version. I do like the utility that the Dogmatika version offers. But anyway, it's up to you at the end to decide how you want to play this deck, as a more fun version or as a more competitive version at a high level event. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time on the next episode of Journey of the Fire King. Peace.